Mandaue City, a powerhouse of industry, manufacturing, and commerce, was brought to its knees by the mass flooding from the Butuanon River, displacing over 1,800 citizens and 14 houses. What could have been done to avoid this? What can we do to prepare for the future? People of Mandaue, our cherished city has taken a hit, and a rather big one at that. We've been faced with a terrible disaster and struggling with the damage it's wrought. Mandaue city leaders should take steps in revitalizing and restoring the Butuanon River so it may once again be home to flora and fauna, as currently it is nothing but a hazard. I'll be talking about how the Butuanon River is prone to flooding, the threat it poses to our city, and how it's a dead river. But before that, allow me to explain what we can do. Our leaders can start a restoration or rehabilitation project for the Butuanon River. This process is composed of steps like dredging, dam removal, and installation of ripraps. We can also implement community policies stating zero tolerance for the dumping of waste in the river. Of course, this can't all be done by our leaders alone, and so we must take part and help as people of Mandaue. The Butuanon River, which spans through Mandaue, is prone to flooding. On September 9, 2022, the Butuanon River overflowed due to the heavy downpour causing major flooding in the city. It swept away at least 14 houses and displaced about 1,837 individuals. This was the highest water level measured by the city government in recent years, says the Mandaue City Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office. This shouldn't have to happen in the first place. It was bad decisions that let it get this bad. Our leaders should have numerous projects in place even towards addressing this issue, and yet no progress is made. They must be held accountable for what's happening, or rather, the fact that nothing is happening during their time in office. Our officials must start providing results and make greater decisions leading to efficiency and proper results. They could employ professionals and experts in this field to pilot or shepherd the project and get their opinions and thoughts on what to do. German leaders did this. They did this through creating the River Basin Management Expert Group, RBMEG, which handles the Danube River. So did the USA, with the Interagency Wild and Scenic Rivers Coordinating Council employed river management specialists. Through this, we take a step towards solving the flood problem and even dabble a bit in the corruption issue by seeking accountability from government leaders. But let's think about the future. If not attended to, the river will just continue to overflow and flood should there be heavy rainfall. A great solution to this would be to strictly implement the 3-meter easement from the river, as there are many informal settlers situated inside the 3-meter area. The government should clear this area completely for 2 absolutely great reasons: the safety of those living near the river, and to convert the easement into access roads for heavy construction equipment that will be used for clearing the waste in the river. Other methods to reduce currents of flooding are dredging the river, installing ripraps, and excavating diversion channels. These processes are tried and tested by countries that are also in the process of rehabilitating rivers like the Netherlands and the United Kingdom. The benefits are pretty obvious. Best case scenario, flooding and river overflowing will no longer happen, but they will most definitely be lessened. People will no longer have to fear whenever the rain gets strong. Rivers are essential for climate resilience. A healthy river can hold water in droughts and also during floods, but this is our final problem. The Butuanon River is dead. You can tell just from looking at it. Its water is murky, and it can no longer support flora or fauna, and has even tested positive for the polio virus. We can deal with this problem by developing a restoration plan for the river, which consists of steps, similar to what I said earlier. We must stretch the contaminants out of the river and remove the waste from it. These methods were used in the Cuizon River in Israel, specifically near the city of Haifa, one of the largest and most important rivers to restore and rehabilitate it. That goes to show the effectiveness of said solutions. Then a policy must be implemented declaring that absolutely zero waste must go into the river. Through this, we get clean water we can use without the worry of disease or any impurities in the water. Also, biodiversity in the area will also be revived and rejuvenated, and the ecosystems and their processes will be restored. I've said what I needed to say. These are the problems our city is facing. There are programs and solutions to counter said problems. It's up to you now to take part and help our home. Consider the importance and value of those programs that I suggested. As I end this speech, I prompt all of you to take part and show your love for Mandaue. One concrete way of helping, especially to the plantitos and plantitas out there, is to stop using fertilizers, herbicides, and pesticides, major factors of toxic runoff. Now to the dog owners, clean up after your dogs. Their feces has components that will pollute the watershed. And of course, everyone already knows not to litter trash anywhere. The city doesn't run on its own. It's powered by us people. We are the driving force behind this powerhouse we call our city. So let us keep empowering it. I know I always will. Will you?